Alrighty, today's city challenge: Withdrawal, Loud, Mandatory Headshots, Flashbang Revenge, and Weaker Medkits. So, two relatively useless challenges, and one challenge that is not useless, it just kinda helps us a bit, if you get what I mean, in that Weaker Medkit, it just extends your health bar. You can heal up before running out in the open, and whilst getting shot in the open, you can heal up a bit, and then afterwards you can end up leaving that with more health than you started, or just in a state where you're not dead. So, hold on, let's actually shoot that camera. Blob a hole through the wall, and then... I mean, we could take this slowly, right? Or we could just not do it at all. And then do it this way. And then afterwards... let the flashbangs go so we don't get absolutely destroyed by that. Then go downstairs and plant a demolition charge. Cyber's gonna drop the medkit back down over here, so... I mean... now they're just gonna go plant the cage part, so it's not that... so hopefully they don't die while doing that, if you get what I mean. Let's go upstairs. Thumper open both doors, drop the thumper, and then afterwards grab the cash. It's... just to help Cyber out a bit, alright? Cyber's gonna go assemble the cage, then afterwards we're gonna bring our cash over there and try to defend that spot. With flashbangs for literally every single unit. But most importantly, what we really need is some ammunition. Or at least S97, so we can, you know, grab some ammunition and then it will be helpful later on. Regardless, S97s, they're very useful, so I'm gonna try and grab one when I can. So ideally within the first 2 squads. Or just the first Aegis unit, that works. Hi there. Alright, could you like not do that and walk all the way over here? That would be much more helpful. Just saying. Aegis unit. Not the random other units, alright? That's not what I kind of needed, but sure. Oh, there was no flashbang with that? Alright, sure. That flashbang is not in there either. Alright. Let's not try and shoot a flashbang through a body. I mean, it's not exactly... oh, hello there! More units. Let's not deal with either of them and just wait here instead. Alright, we're not... oh, of course it was right there. Alright, sure. Let's see. There should be more. Alright. And that's a CBRC being problematic once again. But honestly, FI7s are worse. They will wallbang through this entire wall and destroy you, so... just saying, I have to say, the FI7s are... those are FI7s. They are far worse, and I do not want to ever encounter them. I mean, absolutely not. I'm not even gonna try getting the ammunition because, first of all, it's really not worth it, and secondly, it is not gonna go well. Alright, so shoot those flashbangs, then... I mean, this is a pretty good time to get more ammunition. It's not exactly a good idea, but it's working. So, you know. Alright, I feel like all of the units are just there at a wall, so... let's go out over here and see what happens. I mean... hi there, folks. You know, just as I say, I thought it was stuck at a wall. There they are. And of course, they're also FI7s. Let that flashbang go, and then try not to get sniped over here. There's a guard up there, hold on. Let's shoot him for... Cyber, you alright? You need some help over there. It's not exactly wave break, so I have to say it's not a good situation for any of us to be in. And, I mean, I'll grab more medkits. Don't mind me, but... you know, at least we move 2 bags, and then we can move 2 later during... no, we can move 4 later during a wave break and get everything done within the first wave, so... Cyber, if you want to grab this cash bag, just saying, feel free to do so. There's a cash bag, and I'm gonna grab the other cash bag, and Cyber's gonna go over here and presumably get more medkits, because Cyber is currently out of medkits, so... you know, if you want to grab those medkits, just saying, it would be pretty helpful. Why are you moving more bags? Cyber! Sorry, Cyber, why are you moving more bags? Why are the 2 bags that... alright, sure. I mean, if it was wave break, don't mind me. We're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna go back down, and Cyber's gonna grab the other bag. Yep, Cyber's grabbed the other bag, and then afterwards we'll get everything done within 1 wave. Definitely an absurd way of doing it, but it's not a slow way of doing it either, so... I'm not exactly gonna complain, am I? Alright, let that flashbang go, shoot that unit, grab this ammunition, and then go right down. So, now it's just a matter of waiting for Sparrow. Which I mean, sure, and also Cyber, you healed up way too much, but now it's time for us to talk about some random stuff for a short moment, because really, there's nothing to do during this time. Because Sparrow is too busy going out for donuts. Hold on, let's deal with that. And that. And that. Where's the flag? You know what, we'll just wait for that instead. Seems like the better choice most of the time. Alright, so, equipment in entry point. People don't remember a lot of them. Like, if I ask you right now, how many different types of equipment are there in entry point, I don't think you could give the correct answer. And also, absolutely no one remembers the proximity mines until you're reminded of them. Really, no one remembers them. At all. They are incredibly useful under very specific circumstances. Any more units? There you are. Just what I thought. For the drills, there's a silent drill and there's a loud drill. The silent drill, people sometimes bring on missions, for example, when they first start out in deposit or when doing Black Dusk. The loud drill, absolutely no one remembers. And we just pick it up in the map when we see it. Because that's really how people use it. It's not that complicated. Aside from that, there's the blowtorch, which, I mean, it's useful in loud and it's useful in stealth and it takes up less space than a drill. But you can't exactly precision blowtorch, can you? Where's that flashbang? At least I can see that one. Hold on. No, let's not get shot. That would not be good. Where are you? Hold on. That's not a good way of doing it, by the way. You should wait for the units to show up here. And aside from that, the two basic stealth equipments, right? Scrambler and lockpick. They are all incredibly useful. Let's grab all this ammunition and not die, because I see you over there, Shadows. Okay, that's not how you do it, by the way. But it works, so let's not question it, shall we? Aside from that, there's also the explosives, which consist of the C4 and the breaching charge. And the C4 is just used when you can't use the thumper in dailies, so during armory challenges. And the breaching charge is useful exclusively in stealth and not at all in loud, because, I mean, sometimes it's useful in loud, but in most situations, just bring the thumper. Sometimes it's useful. Usually it's not. Outside of speedrunning, most definitely not. And then there's the grenades, right, which you bring. Hold on, Sparrow's gonna blow up the ceiling pretty soon. Hold on, just give him a moment, yeah? I think I got a time wrong. Hold on. Sparrow? You should be here by now, just saying. Okay, fine. Grenades. They are useful for two things. The gunship and SWAT vans. Yeah, that's basically it. They're not useful for much other things. And the SWAT van is, in a way, kind of a gunship. So, they're really useful for only one thing. Actually, there's another thing they're useful for, which is to take all of the grenades in the kill house and blow a bunch of units up while waiting. And then probably end up blowing up your teammate. Or in stealth, blowing up more than 2 cameras and failing stealth. Or for that matter, sometimes more than 4 cameras. There you are, Sparrow. Let's heal up an awful lot. Post up over here and... Cyber, you want to just heal up and go? Because that's what I'm doing, so... This is not a good idea, by the way, but it's working, so... Let's start by taking care of these units over here. Going down over here and connecting the cage, and then hopefully Cyber doesn't die. Which, so far, has worked. And that's the daily challenge done in under 9 minutes and 15 seconds. Equipment, you're probably not going to remember a lot of them, and some of them, they're going to be super useful. Cheers everyone, have a great time.